apologize for the wait. Trying to get this situation set up right so you can see me, hear me, and I can be comfortable as well, of course. All right, speak a little louder. So here, I'm Eduardo. We got a Hot Onnit class up. If you don't know about Hot Onnit, it's kind of a fusion of like fitness, some high intensity body weight movements, some conditioning, mobility movements, mixed with yoga mind, yoga body connection, some yoga poses. So we put the two together, and then we formed this awesome Hot Onnit class. So usually we're in the studio, we got the infrared heat in, we've got the lights to set the mood. We're at home, you get to hear my voice. Hopefully it's motivating enough to get you to improve. So all we're gonna start with today is this seated position. The most important thing about connecting to your body, to me, is just getting that grounding. This grounding comes from your connecting to your body on a fundamental level, just with your breath. So that's what we're going to do first. So get comfortable, sitting tall at the top of your space. Top of your space, breathing steady. Let your lips seal closed here. Take a big inhale through the nose. Let your nostrils flare to fill up. Exhale through the mouth, side out. Lips sealed. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, side out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 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 So keep breathing in and out through the nose. Let your lips seal closed. You're going to walk your way to tabletop here. Crumbs. Watch out for those. So from your tabletop here, you're pressing down into your palms, pulling the crown of your head long to the front of the room, and you're going to walk your knees to where they're right under your hips. So directly under your hips here. From here, you're going to use your inhale to fill all the way up. You're going to exhale, push your hips back over your heels. You're going to inhale, pull yourself forward. Exhale, pull the hips back, push with the arms. Inhale to come forward. Exhale to come back. Inhale to come forward. Exhale to come back. So just moving nice and smooth right here. Starting to warm up the hips. Maybe you start building a circular movement pattern. Warming up one side on the drive. On the slow down and reset. Getting the other side warm. Fingers pressing into the mat. Heel of your hand, palm pad. Pressing the tops of your feet. Tops of your ankles. And then you're going to reverse your circles. Big inhale. All the way around. Exhale, making your way back. Listening to your breath, feeling your breath. Setting the hips back to the back of your space. From here, walking the arms a little bit more forward. And then you're going to pull your heart forward. Big inhales and exhales. Lifting your heart, but pulling the hips back. From here, you're going to round, tucking your belt buckle towards your chin, round into the shoulders, bring your chin to your chest, roll yourself forward to cat pose. Slowly lower the hips down, pull your heart forward, lift your gaze, turn your belly button down towards your ankles. Slowly press and round, curl your belt buckle underneath, cat pose. Inhale, send the hips back, pull your heart forward, turn your belly down. Exhale. Inhale, pull and round. Exhale, send the hips down, pull the heart forward. A couple more times, really trying to draw the heart forward, send the shoulder blades back and down. Round, curl the belt buckle underneath, push the chest away from the floor, chin to chest. Last time, send the hips back, turn the belt buckle down toward the floor, pull the heart forward, and then press and round. All right, so from here, pull the crown of your head forward. So you found that sensation of rounding the shoulders. We're going to use that sensation, that roundedness. We're going to start there with the shoulders, so round shoulders. Then you're going to slowly lift your gaze to the top of your mat with rounded shoulders. You're going to inhale, keeping the arms in that engaged sensation. You're going to inhale, pull your chest down closer to the floor. So you'll feel that press of the shoulder blades start to turn into a dip of the shoulder blades. Arms are still straight. You're going to exhale, press your chest away from the ground, find that cat back, rounded shoulders with a lifted gaze. Inhale, drop the chest down. Exhale, press the chest away. So you're looking for that squeeze, that pinch of the shoulder blades when your chest is closest to the ground. And then you're going to find that cat sensation of the shoulders at the top of your movement. So keeping your head or your gaze at the top of your mat, unlike cat-cow, we're just finding those scapular push-ups. Shoulder blades pull apart, your body rises, shoulder blades squeeze together as your chest gets closer to the floor. Awesome. So that movement is going to be super important with what we do today. And we're working the front and back of that movement, meaning the chest press. You're pushing your hands into the ground, but also squeezing your hands toward each other to push your chest away from the ground. That helps you pull the shoulder blades apart. And then the pull, you're pulling your chest down toward the ground as you squeeze those back muscles together. So you're getting a push and a pull here. And I want you to really emphasize that here for this next 15 seconds. So just that scapular push-up. Arms are burning a little bit right now. They're warming up, fingers, wrists, and all that. So keep it going. Inhale to lower. Exhale to press. We got 15 seconds. It doesn't have to be fast. It's not about fast reps here. It's about full control of that muscle set and that part of your body. Push, pulling. Not just sinking down, not arching the back and dropping down. Really trying to find that push, pull through the shoulder blades. All right. Take your hands off the ground. My shoulders are burning. So here we're going to find some movement with the arms and shoulders, elbows at a 90-degree angle here. You're going to inhale. Keep lifting the elbows up toward the sky. Your hands are back behind you. Then here you're going to pull the elbows out to the sides. And then drop them down to your sides. Hands down to your sides to find that 90. We're going to rotate them in. So that's our movement. You can see. Up with the elbows, curl the belt buckle underneath so you don't arch the back. Down or out with the elbows, and then down with the elbows to 90 with the arms, come back in. That's your range of motion. Inhale to come up. Exhale out and down. Fingers back to the front. Inhale. Turn those elbows out, exhale. Curl those hands back together. Inhale. Open. Exhale. Inhale. Open. Exhale. Ooh. Couple more times here. Curl your belt buckle towards your chest as you reach those arms back. Really working the deep abdominals. Elbows up. Turn your elbows out. Pull the elbows down to your sides. One last time. Sorry if I'm making a funny face. All right, shaking that out. We're going to reset that now. So 90 elbows. Open up. Lifting your elbows up to the outside. Reaching the hands toward your back. Closing the elbows toward the front and back down. Elbows, fingers out. Trying to touch behind your neck. Elbows out wide. Bring the elbows to the front. Chopping the elbows to your sides. Oof. That's not fun. As the hands go back behind your head, curl your belt buckle towards your chin so you're keeping your core engagement. Feel mine dumping out. Elbows up into the front and back down. Oh my. 2 more times. Squeezing the cheeks toward each other. Last time. All right. Woo. Hands coming back down to the ground. Where's my towel at? I'm not supposed to touch your face. You can in your own house. All right, so draw out your face. We're going to come back down to the hands here. We're going to work a little bit on the wrists. So from your palms down, you're going to rotate the elbows to point toward the knees. Here you're going to bend the elbows toward the knees a little bit. Turn them out wide like a bulldog. Press to come back up to tall. Rotate the elbows toward the knees. Bend them down. Turn them out like a bulldog. Press and go. So inhale, narrow elbows to down. Exhale, wide elbows to press. Inhale to lower, narrow. Exhale, wide. And then start to smooth it out. Churning out these circles. And then start to put more weight into your legs so you can lessen the pressure on the wrist. So I'm barely putting my hands on the ground. And I'm making these smooth, fluid circles with the elbows, the wrists, the shoulders. Everything feels good. I can even go real low with it. Open up that range of motion by shifting the weight into my legs. You keep all the weight in your hands, you're going to get great results there too. A lot of upper body forearm work, shoulder work, finger work, more pressure into the hands this way. Or you can find something in the middle. All right, so we're reversing that now. We're going to go bulldog elbows as you inhale. Exhale, squeeze them in tight and press. Inhale, lower wide elbows. Exhale, come back in narrow. And again, you can shift that weight to your hands. So the arms are going through the range of motion, but you're not having to support the weight on your joints if you have any kind of tenderness or issues. But if you're looking for that upper body charge, put more weight into your hands, even scoot the knees back, you can really get it going. Woo. Okay, 5 more seconds of doing what you're doing, even if it's just breathing deep. I'm gonna get mine real quick. All right, shaking that out now. Shaking it out of the hands and wrists. Keeping your wrists and hands loose, and then turning the hands to shake. I'm going to start with the right hand extended out. You're going to peel the right fingertips back by the big knuckles. Pull towards your heart as you twist to straighten that right arm. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Left palm up. Right hand going over the top. Grab the palm pads. Pull over the top. Twist to straighten your left arm. Take that big inhale. Exhale. Switching sides. Right hand reaching down. Grab the big knuckles. Pull towards your heart. Twist to straighten that right arm. Take a big inhale. Sit tall. Exhale. Switching hands. Left fingers down. Right hand grabs the big knuckles. Pull towards your heart as you twist to straighten that left arm. Take a big inhale. Exhale. All right. Shaking the hand out. All right. So the shoulders are starting to warm up. Torso is going to warm up a little bit more here. Press into the left hand. Inhale the right hand to heart. Right shoulder to the sky. right fingers to the sky. Exhale. You're going to swim your arm forward, shift your body forward, let the hand come down, and reset. Inhale, hand to heart. Left elbow to sky, left fingers to sky. Exhale, swim forward and back down. Find that rhythm with your breath. Smooth out the range of motion, smooth out the twist, maybe even find a greater range of motion, and do you. Breathing deep here. Taking your time and feel what feels best for you. So all these moves that we do, all these poses, we're trying to get you to connect to your body, condition your body, mobilize your body, strengthen your body. But at the same time, you gotta listen to your body. And these moves are designed to make you feel better, not to like just crush you. So as you're doing the moves, you take it to the next level by pressing, engaging stronger, by breathing more precisely, more disciplined. You're gonna get more out of it. And you'll feel good. That's what it's all about. I wanna feel better after I work out, not worse. Breathing deep. All right, so both hands coming to the ground now. The twist is open. The twist is live and ready to go. Okay, now we're gonna work the hips just a touch. So starting from the knees in that tabletop, you're gonna get the right heel, give it a chance to wake up as you kick it up toward the sky. Then you're gonna lift your right knee, and then you're gonna kick to the right. And then you're gonna step outside the right hand. From here, you're gonna raise the hands up, cactus them, raise the hands back up, and come back down. When your hands are back down, here you're gonna kick the leg out, back, and reset. So the whole routine, heel up, knee up, kick out, step, arms rise, cactus. Arms rise, hands down. Try to get a straight leg, sweep of the leg to get it back. Straight all the way back and then back down. Okay? So that's the flow with the movement set. We're gonna put it all together. You're gonna go continuous. I'm gonna go for a minute straight. You know what? Let's go minute 30. Minute 30. I know you can do it. Let's go. Minute 30. It's on the clock. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. From the knees here. You're still trying to warm up the hips. Warm up the shoulders, torso. Heel up, knee up, kick and step. Inhale, arms up. Cactus the arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, the hands down and sweep the leg back to reset. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe and steady here. Finding that range of motion for you. Using the breath to help you feel, control, and just be in the moment a little deeper. Empty everything out on that cactus. Just try to get the most out of each breath. Finish this last 10 seconds. From your tabletop, you're going to tuck your toes now. With the toes tucked, press into your hands, press into your toes. You're going to find that active beast pose. You're pulling the crown of your head long to the front of the room. This active beast pose is going to start out with a march. So you're just taking one foot off, putting it back down. The hands are chilling. You're pushing your chest away from the ground. Keeping that scapular engagement. Marching, here we go, 20 seconds, and begin. Keep pulling the crown of your head long to the front of the room. And just smooth it out, trying to be stable with the arms and torso. Keeping your breath fluid, big inhales and exhales. You got 10 seconds left. 5 seconds. And relax. Couple inhales and exhales. Here we're going to work that recovery breath. So have a seat, a kneel, whatever feels good. You're going to inhale, fill up big into the chest. Oh. Fill up big into the chest. Exhale it out. Choking. Inhale, fill up big into the belly. Exhale. Inhale, fill up big into the belly, mid-body, all the way to the chest. Collarbone. Exhale it out. Big inhale. Full exhale. Big inhale. Full exhale. All right. So we're coming right back down on this. Drive so I don't slip and fall down. Everyone relax. Here we go. Wrist under the shoulders. Toes tucked here. We're going to find that beast position. From this beast position, we're going to take tiny steps like that. As you lift the hips, taking tiny steps, you're going to tiny step yourself until your hands or your feet are outside the hands. Then the hips pull down into your low primal squat. Your arms are inside the knees. Hips can sink down low. You're engaging into your feet. You have that natural ability to just sink low into the squat. On this, I want you to press into your feet, press into your heels until you can find a little bit of engagement so that your torso is engaged and slightly lifted. So from here, you're going to inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands back down to the ground. Press into the hands, lean forward. You're going to take tiny steps back into your beast. You're trying to get as many steps in from that beast to your ape to stand up as you can. Tiny steps to your beast, own it. Tiny steps back. Stand up tall. Okay, so on those, you're trying to get as many steps, like I said, as many steps as you can from this position back to this position. Tiny steps, a lot of tiny steps. So you got options. You can go super slow with them. All the way till you get to the point. Stand up slow, sit down slow, or let me breathe, because this is going to take something. Or you can go these fast steps and just make the standing up and the coming back down slow. So fast steps look like this. Okay? So pick your poison. I'm probably not going to do those fast steps the whole time. I'm not going to lie. It gets real. All right, here we go. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Tiny steps. You got to step out wide outside the hands, ground the hips, stand up tall, down to your squat. Tiny steps. Find your beast, and then you're working your way back outside the hands. Stand tall. Ground the hands. Active feet. Oh, yeah. Feeling it now. We got 20 seconds. Nine seconds. I gotta check on it. It's burning. Something's burning. And time. Woo! Breathing deep here. Shaking it out. Working your recovery breath. Big inhales. Exhale. 4 seconds. So now, coming back down to that amazing beast. Wrist under the shoulders, toes tucked. Here we're gonna take a step outside the right foot, and this time we're gonna draw elbow to the sky, okay? So full speed here, step, inhale, hand down, reset. Step, inhale, exhale, reset. Step, okay, that's the move. 15 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and go. Breathe and steady here. Step, drive, hand down, reset, step, drive. As you're driving, that planted hand is pressing into the floor, stacking the elbow, shoulder, and relax. Breathe it deep. We're going to take it up a notch from there. We're going to find, instead of the step, we're going to hop there. Okay? So we're going to hop and come back and alternate sides. So that's your move. Hop and float a leg, come back, hop and float a leg, come back, okay? We got 20 seconds. Just that hop, you're controlling momentum, using your deep abdominals and your hips. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Maybe you do an ankle kiss. Hop back, ankle kiss, ankle kiss. And relax, knees down. From here, untuck the toes, sit the hips back, exhale. Inhale, sit tall. That's your move. 20 seconds. Good morning, mosquitoes. Good morning, mosquitoes. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, sit forward. And relax. All right, we're taking that fun little move a step further. From your beast, tuck toes, knees floating high enough to slide the cell phone. From here, step outside the right foot. This time, elbow drive like we did previous times, a couple times before. You're gonna take that back leg. Take that back leg. Jeez. You're gonna kick it through to the front. Point the toe. Elbow now is pulling away from the toe. Bring the leg back. Push the hand down. Step the toes back on both sides. Okay? Do it again. Step outside the hand, elbow drive, kick through, elbow pulls away from the kick, step back with the leg, hand down, reset the feet. Okay, and then we're going to alternate sides. Step outside the hand, elbow drive, kick the back leg forward, elbow away from the kick, leg back, hand back, reset the toes back. That's our move, alternating sides here. We're going to go for 2 minutes. So get your breath. I'm going to get mine. Big inhales and exhales. Maybe you're doing the hip drive move with the lunge and twist. Breathing deep. Inhale, step forward and reach. Exhale, sit, hinge. Breathing steady here. Hips back. As you exhale, reach away from the crown of your head. Inhale. Step forward and twist away from the front knee. 15 seconds. And reset. Whew. All right, so drying off so you don't slip and fall. We're coming to that amazing beast form. You're getting pretty good at it. From this beast form, we got the full hopping kick throughs now. So I saw you do the hop, or I didn't see you. I just believe that you did a hop and ankle tap. So we're gonna start with the hop, lift the arm, kick through, hopping back. Hop, kick, hop back, hop, kick, hop back. Nice and easy here. We're going for 2 minutes. Setting the clock. 2 minutes. All right, here we go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Step outside, hop outside the hand, lift that hand, kick the leg, reset. If you need to break it down, step, elbow, kick, pull the leg back, hand back, reset the toes. Or you're hopping. Breathing deep, keep it going. Don't mind me. Step, draw back, kick, reset. Using your breath here, find your rhythm. Woo. It's starting to get burny. Feel free to break it down. Step, drive, kick, hand. 41 seconds left. Woo! I'm tired. 25 seconds. It's getting sloppy. Slow it down if you need to. 10 seconds. Make this your best 8 seconds yet. Time. Woo! That didn't go fast as I wanted it to. Breathing deep here. Big inhales and exhales. Let your stance get wide. Find the twist of the hips. One hip forward, one hip back. And switch. Turn your belt buckle toward one hip. And your belt buckle toward the other hip. All right, so from this super wide stance on your mat, wide as you can control. You're going to press into your toes, lift your heels, pivot them in. Press into your heels, lift your feet, move them in. You're going to walk yourself all the way in until the feet touch. And then you're going to reverse. Taking your time, controlling that pivot as wide as you can get. Once you get there, arms out into a T, hips drop back. Maybe hands to the shins or hands to the ground. So here we're going to go into these lunge switchers. So here I'm going to start with the left. I'm going to pivot everything, my toes, both toes, more than both sets of toes to the front of the mat as I drop down into a lunge. Both toes pivot, come here, drop down into a lunge. From here I'm going to shift the hips back, find that stretch, pull forward, find my crescent lunge, hands come back to the floor. Pivot everything the other way. Drop the knee, send the hips back, find that stretch. Both arms reach up, lunge, walk everything back across. Pivot the toes, lunge, sit back, pull forward, reach high, tuck the belt buckle toward the heart, walk the hands back around, pivot the toes, find your hamstring stretch in the front leg, find that stretch in the back hip, walk it around, one more time through. Couple breath cycles, ins and outs, feeling good. Pull forward, sweeping, lunge, maybe a back bend. Walking your way back through. Last time, last side, feeling good. Inhale to sweep. Walk your way through. All right, come back to that wide leg position. We're going to pivot the feet until they fall under your armpits. Feet under your armpits, toes tilted out here. You're going to break into this ape squat. Stand back here, you can see me. Maybe that made it worse. So feet under your armpits, toes tilted out. Here you're going to exhale, come to the bottom of your space. So here your knees are going to flex wide, forcing those butt muscles to engage as you pull your hips back and down. Okay? Finding your end point. Your end point today might be arms flexed into the legs, giving you a stopping point, and stand back up. You want to try to keep your feet flat into the floor as you find your stopping point. Maybe you come all the way down, hands into the floor. Either way, exhale to lower. Inhale to stand tall. Standing tall, hips extend forward, palms open up, shoulders pull back and down. You're proud, you're unstoppable. Exhale to find your squat. Inhale to stand tall. We're going to work 20 seconds into this and begin. Exhale to find the squat. Inhale to stand tall. And relax. Coming back to the mat. Having a seat here. Your feet are going to be out in front of you. Just like you were in that ape squat. Feet under the armpits, toes tilted out. You can let your hands come back behind you. So in the best case scenario, your fingers are going to point away from your toes. Here you can pull your shoulders back and down, floating your hips. If you have some shoulder issues or your wrists tend to be tight or painful, then try to find that angle that suits you. Maybe fingers out to the side or more to the side or even to the front. Find what feels best for you because it's about feeling good. Fingers away from the toes. Pull your shoulders back and down. Find that flow with your hips and then ground your feet. So feet as wide as the hands or something close. You're going to feel a side-to-side shift here, getting a feel for your body and the ground and that relationship. And then you're going to find some front to back. So inhale, shift the hips forward. Exhale, pull the hips back. Keeping that same hovering level low. And then here we're going to take some step overs with the hands. So right hand is going to come over to the left side. Right hand is going to come back to the right, and then left hand is going to come over to tap. So keeping the hips floating as you do this. You can bend the arms as much as you need. Okay, alternating side to side. So keep it going, breathing steady. One arm tap on one side. Flip it around to the other side. Breathing steady here, keep it going. And relax, hips down, keeping the feet wide. Or widen even a little bit wider, the width of your mat. Let both your knees fall to one side, take an inhale. Exhale, let both your knees fall to the other side. Still going that same hand to side tap that we did before. We're going to add a little push-up. Flip to one side. Elbows bulldog wide for your push-up. Straighten the arms. Swim across. Knees flip across. Elbows bulldog wide for your push-up. Arms go first, and then knees and hips. Push up, arms, hips, push up. Inhale to go down. Exhale to push away. And relax, coming back to center. Feet back on the mat as wide as your hands, fingers away from the toes unless you change your mind. Shoulders back and down, find that float. Breathe it steady here. From here, we're going to go high knees. So inhale, right knee, right shoulder. Exhale it back into the floor. Switching sides. Inhale, knee to shoulder. Exhale it down. That's your movement here. We're alternating sides like a march. You don't need to go slow. Actually, the higher and slower you control it, the better. Here we go. 3, 2, 30 seconds. 1, and go. Trying to breathe with every movement. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Find that crunch and then reset. Curl the belt buckle towards your chin and then turn it down toward the floor. "20 seconds left here. Keeping your breath steady. Driving my planted foot to help with the knee lift and crunch. Trying to send my hips down as I pull the knee up. Last 6 seconds. Don't bring the head and neck down as much as the knee up. I felt myself curling the head and neck. Don't do that. And relax, hips down. Woo, take the arms off the mat. You're gonna hug super tight, as much as you can grab of the shoulders, sitting up tight. Find that side to side twist. Let your legs extend long and twist. Try to flex your toes towards your knees. Try to lift your heels off the mat as you twist. Switch the arms. Switch the ones on top. Pull, twist. Reset. Couple seconds to breathe deep, dry off if you can. Splash some water on your face if you're dry. Oh, we're almost done. That's great. All right, so we're going to open up the entire front body now from this crab form. So fingers away from the toes, feet as wide as your hips, pressing into the feet. Pressing into the left hand. You're going to take your right hand to your midline here. You're going to drive through the hips. Reach your right hand straight up, straight back, and then turn and look at your planted hand. Relax your right arm, let it hang down. Then you're going to pull your right hand to your belly, hips lower down, right hand lowers down, then reset, left hand to belly. Find your midline, like a rocket, drive it straight up, hips up, sweep it back, way back, turn and look at your planted hand, relax your left arm, and then reset, left elbow to belly, hips to float, left hand return, that's your move. Drive up, reach back, look at the floor, elbow to stomach, reset. Big inhale to fill up and reach, exhale, reset. We're going for a minute more here. Inhale, reach up, turn and look at that planted hand. Exhale, bring it all the way back. Loading the head, neck, and shoulders. Resetting it down. Smooth inhales and exhales. Big inhales. Strong exhales. Last time through. From here, lower the hips to the ground. Walk your feet forward, grab your shins here. Try to find the tallest point on your hips. Get tall with your torso and lean back. Float your feet. Try to come back to sit tall. Keeping your feet lifted, grabbing the legs, maybe floating the shins to be parallel to the floor. As you sit tall, extending the arms toward the heels with bent knees and shins parallel. Lift your heart, breathe deep. Slowly lower the feet, re-grab the knees. Inhale to sit tall. Exhale to round. Inhale to sit tall. Exhale to round. Pulling with the arms, pushing with the back. Inhale to sit tall. Draw those elbows back. Exhale to round. Chin to chest. Inhale, sit tall. Drive your elbows down towards your hips. Exhale to round. Inhale, elbows to the hips, sit tall. Exhale to round. Last time, inhale to sit tall. Exhale to lay all the way down. Bring the chin to the chest. And then soften the chin away from the chest about a tennis ball's distance, fist distance away. Press the back of the neck, back of the head down into the floor. And turn your head to the left and to the right, trying to soften all the tiny muscles that connect your head and neck. Breathing deep, keeping your back laying down. Flatten more of your spine into the floor. More of your neck into the ground. Pull your shoulders away from the ears and let the shoulders ground into the floor. Walk your hips further away from the shoulders. And then walk your legs further away from your hips. The hands relax outside your hips, palm up. And for your final resting place, then your feet and ankles relax outward. Coming back to that connection to your breath, let your nostrils flare as you inhale, fill up into the back of the belly, the back of the ribs, back of the chest. Exhale, soften and melt closer into your mat. Inhale, fill the chest, rise away from the floor, pressing the back down. Exhale, everything softens heavy into your mat. Inhale to rise. Exhale to fall. Breathe in deep, inhale to rise. Exhale to sink heavy into your mat, letting go of anything and everything. Inhale to fill up. Exhale to let go. Inhale to fill up with gratitude, being thankful for all the things you're able to accomplish today. Exhale, letting go of anything that you weren't able to do, any frustrations. Inhale to fill up, replenish. Exhale to detoxify, let go. Inhale to fill up. Take everything you need. Exhale to let go. Appreciate your effort today. Lay here as long as you need, falling into that meditative state. Look forward to working with you again soon. Have an amazing rest of your day. And until the next time, the light in me respects and recognizes the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Namaste. Feel free to check out my website at wordofthepusher.com or check me out on Instagram at wordofthepusher. See y'all later.